What's up, guys? Jay here again, signing in for the underscore movement, and today we're going to be talking about the aftermath of the Zul release. He's been out for a day now, and after playing a couple of games against him, with him, and as him, kind of come to a very brief conclusion to kind of see how he fits into the meta right now. So playing against him definitely has some unforeseen burst. Give it a little time, kind of like the Li Ming thing. People didn't know that she could deal that much damage that quickly. People don't really kind of conceive how much damage that he can do. It's not very much burst damage, but he has some pretty good combos as far as his Bone Prison and the Scythe, also followed by the Shield if you go that one talent spec. Followed by, if he's level 10, you can get followed by the Poison Nova. So there's a lot of damage that can come out from Zul. But there is some cons to it as well. As many of you may already have known, Zul doesn't really have many outs, no escapes, defensive cooldowns. You can spec into defensive cooldowns, but it's not really something that will kind of give him the long haul survivability that most heroes have. As far as control and kind of sealing in the team fight, there's some builds that you can go to kind of have a better, strong team fight presence, and there's also builds that you can go that that allows them to have a better push presence. So I've seen many people do kind of a Scythe build with the light steel, the slow, and then at 20 you have the Mortal Strike, the Mortal Wound, that decreases healing on the enemy team by 75% by 4 seconds, I believe. So that's pretty hefty and viable in as far as the team fight aspect. And I've seen other people go, on the other hand, a push build. They spec entirely on their zombies, their skeletons, sorry, and it does crazy amounts of siege damage, really big lane presence. Really have to react, kind of like a Murky style, just pushing on the side lane, although he doesn't have a fast respawn timer. But really strong lane presence. Able to win lanes against other heroes? Kind of not. Like if you're Zul going up against a Zag, and Zag, plays like a typical Zag, throws the Hydralisk whenever you get close to the minions to clear. You may run into, a slight gap as far as winning the lane. Other heroes, you find yourself at a disadvantage going up against ranged heroes. I know you have a CC or Bone Prison, but the fact that the cast range on that is fairly low, it can be pretty difficult to kind of get that CC on the hero to kind of put some damage, put some pressure on him. So in a normal game, in a ranked game, Zul winning a lane, you probably have to have someone lane with him, unless he's laning against some other melee specialist or solo specialist. Anything melee, then he can win. Against range, it is viable, it is possible. You can just play passively, kill the waves before they hit your towers, and kind of just buy time until you hit level 10. And then you'll be good to go. Or even level 7, because then on level 7 you get the good talents. So from that being said, Zul definitely needs some more time kind of analyzing this hero. I love to see him in more ranked play. I have practice tonight with my team. I'm going to run him a little bit and see what good he can come out of him. Yeah, so yep, that's just it for today's video on a kind of a brief overview, kind of an aftermath of the Zul effect that entered the Nexus yesterday. Another video going to be released today based on the new patches that came out as well. So, yep, this is Jay Reese signing off for the underscore movement, and thank you all for watching. See you guys tomorrow.